Bill was the love of my life, still is, in my heart forever. January 29th, he passed. I met Bill back in 1992, and we just started talking, and right then and there, in my mind, I said, one day I'm going to marry him. It really was basically love at first sight. I mean, he just was everything to me. Bill blames me for getting diabetes. He said that when he met me, that's when he did develop diabetes, and I said, that's because I was so sweet. That's why you got the diabetes. He just started to have problems back in 2017 with his stomach. He had a liver biopsy, and that came out where there was some scarring, and it just started to accelerate.
When I first met Bill, he had come to the hospital to have a procedure done called a paracentesis, and that's to remove fluid from the abdomen. And the reason why he had that was because of a liver condition called NASH, which is non-alcoholic steatohepatitis, which is sort of on the severe spectrum of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, which many of us actually have and we have no idea. So unfortunately, the liver becomes damaged as a result, and he had liver problems, which led to the fluid, which led then to him coming to us to have the fluid drained.
I had noticed that his stomach, when he was brushing his teeth, just had a different take on it, almost like if you're pregnant. And we had an appointment with one doctor, and I said, his stomach is starting to look cirrhotic to me. And they said, we need to set up an ultrasound. Well, Bill wound up getting rushed to the hospital, and they did an ultrasound in the ER, saw that there was ascites, which is the fluid, which happens from cirrhosis, and they drained him. And that's then how we met our IR team, because he was going at that point every 2 weeks, and then within like a month, we had to start going every week.
With Bill and Michelle, they got to a point, obviously he was dealing with something very serious, and he would come pretty much weekly to our department for this procedure. And we usually had the same crew here, an amazing staff who basically all centered around Bill and Michelle. And during the procedure, we would talk, we would joke, we would laugh, we would make fun of each other, we would cry. And so really the procedure or the visit actually ended up not even being as much about the procedure, but actually just hanging out to the point where we became family. And I think that was tremendously valuable for them, just from the emotional support issue and just to help inject something positive into his life and her life.
They truly became family to us. They took a horrible situation that we looked forward to going to. When they knew Bill was having a bad time, Michelle would go over and just put her arms around him. Megan would hug me if I needed a hug. They just knew instinctively, like, they need our hugs. I couldn't have done any of that without them, because they truly cared. They truly cared.
Like what you saw? Make sure to subscribe to our channel so you never miss another video.
To see more of The Peak TV, check out our website, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and catch us on WFMZ Channel 69.